channel. I have another amp dyno video of another classic amplifier. It's a similar amplifier to the Punch 200 DSM, which I already dynoed, but this time I have a Punch 200X2. I got this amp for service. I checked the idle current and adjusted the idle current, and now it's time to make a dyno video. This amplifier is rated 100 watts per channel into a 4 ohm load and 200 watts per channel into a 2 ohm load. So let's stop talking and go straight to the dyno. The Punch 200X2 is connected to the dummy load, and I have an idle current of 0.9 amps, sometimes 1 amp. That's what I adjusted. Now I have connected 7.8 ohms mono bridge to the Punch 200X2, and I measure continuous output power 1 kilohertz. We got 66.4 volts, and the amp is pulling 30 amps. With an output voltage of 66.4 volts, I have an output power of 282 watts, and with 30 amps, the amp has an efficiency of 68%. Continuous output power test 1 kilohertz, mono 3.9 ohms. Oops. And we have a maximum output voltage of 59.2 volts, and that's around 450 watts of continuous output power, mono 3.9 ohms, and the amp pulled 60 amps. Around 60 amps. Hope you can see this. Dynamic power test, mono 2 ohms on the Punch 200X2. We have 20 cycles, all the same level, free of clipping. I go to the last cycle. Looks also pretty clean and unclipped. And with a maximum voltage of 51.2 volts, we have an output power of 655 watts. I know people are out there who say the Punch 200 can deliver almost 1000 watts. Yes, it can, but only short-term power. As you know, I always try to maintain all cycles the same level, but an amplifier can deliver peaks higher than this, and then it goes down. So let me demonstrate what the amplifier can put out short term. I capture a screenshot. So here we have a nice example. The scope is telling me what's going on with the amplifier. So here we have unclipped, unclipped, unclipped cycle. Here it starts clipping. Negative cycle is also clipping, and now here is also the positive cycles are clipping. But we have still more voltage than the first test. In the first test we had 51.2 volts when all cycles are the same level, but even the clipped cycles are now 55.2 volts. And let's jump to the last cycle, and that's excessive clipping. So the scope shows everything. I can tell you the wattage it puts out at the first clean cycles. So if I reduce it, you can see it here. Here it's good, and then it goes down. Also here it goes down. So with a maximum voltage of 61.6 volts, which we have in the first 3 or 4 cycles, we have an incredible output power of 948 watts. I still don't know if their standard says that all cycles have to be at the same level or not. In my opinion, that's cheating. It's nice to see that it can put out such amount of power within some milliseconds. It's interesting, just for demonstration, because I don't know how they measure it. If they use the highest clean cycles and they don't care about the next cycles, but the standard says 20 cycles, then I can only measure with 3 cycles or 4 cycles, and then I can squeeze out much more output power. Let's try this. So now we take the highest cycle, for example, 64.8 volts, just for fun. That's exactly 1050 watts. You can see that the manufacturers can cheat a lot of watts into their data sheets, because nobody says if they measured 1 cycle, 2 cycles or 20 cycles, the same level, not the same level. I don't know. If you know more about this topic, let me know in the comments. If you like this video, you can make me happy by leaving a thumb, subscribe to my channel, or write something down below into the comment section. And if you don't know why you should subscribe to my channel, I give you another reason. Subscribing this cool Punch 800A2 is the reason why you should subscribe to my channel, because you can get it for free just for the shipping costs if my channel is reaching 1000 subscribers. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time for another video. Bye bye.